Moreno, a couple quick questions.
Will you meet with Senator Schumer now that this is shut down, or are you just going to put the bill on the floor and just make them vote it down time and time again? Will you meet with them?
If the Senator Leader Schumer wants to sit down and have a conversation, he knows where I am. We're right here. I see him on the floor. I stand 6 feet away from him. But we are going to give him additional opportunities to vote on this, on keeping it open. Yeah.
Mr. Leader, obviously the whip just mentioned, that you're starting to see cracks in Democrats. Are you having any discussions with members, maybe very quietly, to try to get more Democrats onto your side?
There are some conversations. There are Democrats who are very unhappy with the situation that they're in. And what we're saying is that we need, as I think was pointed out here, another 5. We need 8 total. It'd be nice to have a lot more than that, but until there's sort of that critical mass of people who don't want to condone the hostage-taking that their leadership has endorsed and deployed, we probably really aren't going to be ready to have a conversation. But hopefully that'll happen. This is unnecessary, avoidable, and just so uncalled for. And so I hope that we can find a path.
Is your goal to continue to hold these votes to try to peel off additional Democrats, because you got 2 new ones tonight?
Right, and I think there, as I said, there are people there are others out there, I think, who don't want to shut down the government, but are being put in a position by their leadership that ought to make all of them very uncomfortable. So we'll see. I mean, I think that tonight was evidence that there is some movement there, and we'll allow our Democrat colleagues to have additional opportunities to vote on whether or not to keep the government open, or in the case of tomorrow now, probably to open it back up.
I know you said that you're open to working with Democrats on Affordable Care Act subsidies, which do expire at the end of this year and could hurt millions of Americans, but are your counterparts in the House?
Well, that's probably a question for the House.
But have you had conversations with the Speaker?
I would rather have you hear directly from him. I think everybody realizes that, and frankly, the Democrats put us in this position. The expiration date was created by them. This was supposed to be COVID-related. These are expanded Obamacare tax credits, and frankly, they're not tax credits really at all. For the most part, they're direct subsidies to insurance companies. So it needs to be reformed. And if there are Democrats out there who will recognize it needs to be reformed and are willing to work with us, I can't take the temperature for the House, but obviously there are a lot of our colleagues in both the House and the Senate who recognize that COVID no longer exists. This program, if we did what the Democrats want to do, which is to extend it permanently, is a $365 billion score. So anything that's going to be done is going to have to be done with significant reforms. And but like I said, we are willing to have that conversation.
Leader, on these 3 Democrats, at least 3 who voted in favor of the bill tonight, is that a result of some of your conversations? And when you have these conversations with the other side, are you talking to them about trying to help cover some of these subsidies or defray the cost of Obamacare?
There are conversations going on a regular basis with which I'm familiar, and some of which I'm a party to. But we have a number of our colleagues who are being approached by their Democrat colleagues who are interested in getting out of this pickle that their leader has put them in. This is an unfortunate circumstance, and the only real victim here is the American people. This is so unnecessary and uncalled for. So hopefully they'll come to sense.
Those talks change things from the vote a week and a half ago to the vote today.
I think that there is a recognition that the strategy that the Democrat leadership is employing here is the wrong one, which is, I think, what's changed the vote between then and now. But we'll see where it goes. I mean, we're going to have some more votes, and we'll see where the Democrats come down. I hope we have enough that change their minds that we can get this government open and responsive to the American people.
Are you open to changing the bill? Are you open to changing the bill?
We need to keep the government open. We can talk about whatever else they want to talk about after that.
Thanks,
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.